today's video, we are going to look at smart money divergence. Smart money divergence is when two different pairs are moving in the same direction. For me, I will always really like to use pairs that are positively correlated, because, for example, a good example is USD JPY and US dollar index. This pair move at the same direction. If US dollar is going down, you will find USD JPY. You will find if US dollar JPY is moving down, you will find dollar index is the same way it's moving down. But the first pair that I'm going to look at is Euro CHF. Euro CHF is very positively correlated with Euro AUD. Let me check Euro AUD. A good example is this market is as we know, Euro is weak, but if we see on Friday this market made a divergence. An example is if you see on Euro CHF, the market made this is a high and a high, but when you come to Euro AUD, the market made a high and a higher low, but the market was really indicating that the market was really indicating that it was willing to go down. So if you see Euro CHF made a high and a higher, but when you come to Euro AUD made a high and a higher low, and these two pairs are highly positively correlated, because if you see if Euro is going down, if Euro CHF is going down, the Euro AUD is going down, and if Euro CHF is going up, even the Euro AUD is going up. And now this market made the Euro CHF made a high and a high, but when it comes to Euro AUD, it made a high and a higher low, and this is an indication that the market is willing to go down. But how can you trade this? It's good to combine this with the market structure. A good example is if you see on Euro USD, the market came, we had this imbalance here. This is like a area of liquidity or a demand area. We have this imbalance. The market came and then came down. Even if you come and look at Euro AUD, we have this area where the market reached, dropped, and then the market came and reach and then drop. Now we had even this area of demand, that area of demand where the market reached and then market found like a resistance and then the market drop. You can combine those two concepts. You can combine smart money divergence and market structure to trade pairs that are very correlated, that pair that are moving in the same direction. And another example that I want to talk about is a good example that I want to talk about is USD JPY, and let's add a good pair that I'm willing to talk about is USD JPY, and I've added US dollar index. If you see these two pairs, they are very correlated. If you see, if a market goes up, the same thing happened on dollar index. If you see now, here is where the market we had on a dollar index, we had a lower low and a lower low, but if you see here, the market on US dollar, we had like we had a lower low and a higher low on US dollar, but when it come to dollar index, we had a lower low and a lower low that was formed. We had this low, and then the market made a higher low. This low did not take this low, but when it come to dollar index, we had a low here, then market made a lower low than this one, and this is a good indication that the market is willing to move up. That is how you can use smart money divergence with market structure to make your trade. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was very informative. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful time, and you should consider subscribing. This video help you. Have a nice time. Peace.